Class of 2007. It certainly feels like yesterday when I found myself packing up my 93 green Saturn wagon to head up to college. Having stayed up the entire night before, I packed with what I call collegiate necessities, or as others put it, just lots of junk. So I got on the highway and I realized it took my Saturn about a half hour to go from 0 to 60 with all of its weight. Upon my arrival to campus, I was greeted by these over-caffeinated students wearing bright red caps, bearing smiles from cheek to cheek. I sat back in my seat and I asked myself, what exactly did I get into? What were these college years going to be like? The truth is, I had no clue what I was getting myself into. I only had a vague idea of what I wanted to do and exactly where I wanted to go. As time passed, it started to become quite clear to me. During my freshman year, I sat down on my desk, leaned back in my chair, and I wrote down what I thought was the most important thing I wanted to get out of life, which I still hold true today. Is it money? No, I don't think so. Is it fame? Probably not. While yes, a new car is helpful, and of course so is a place to call home, it does not compare. I believe it comes down to one thing that is understood across all borders. It's something that we all know, and yet sometimes underestimate. It's love. Love is so powerful. How can one go through life without it? If there's one thing that I found to be helpful in my life, it's knowing and understanding the importance of this. Love yourself. Don't be afraid to, just let go. Love what you do and what you represent. If you cannot truly be proud of your actions, change them. Surround yourself with people who truly make you smile and succeed. Weed out the bad and embrace the good. In the end, it's those around you who will help and support you. Learn from your mistakes, and then place them in the past. Love and cherish every moment. Before you know it, the moment will be gone. I would like everyone to take a slow, deep breath in. Look around you. Bask in the moment of our commencement. Today is the start of the rest of our lives. For years they've been telling us that we are the future of tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is finally here. Think about what you want this world to look like. No matter what disciplines we have studied, our impact will travel far and beyond. Today, we are entering a world being more cognizant of global affairs, and we have the power of knowledge to tackle the issues we'll be faced with. And we do have issues, new kinds of issues that our past was just touching the surface of. Today, we have a stronger emphasis on global warming that is directly changing our climate. Terrorism exists that tests our abilities as a human race. We're being forced to find new energy sources. We're also being faced with coming up with the latest hit movie, figuring out the next artistic masterpiece, and finding out what's the next haircut that will be in style. What will we do? What will define our time, our generation? What impact will we make? Well, I am told by my parents that life is going to be an incredible roller coaster. No matter what, there is going to be these times where we're rising up to the top, and others when we're plunging down, losing our stomachs to gravity. Whatever the case may be, we need to maintain our optimism. Robert F. Kennedy put it well. He said, in order to dare greatly, we must be willing to fail greatly. I agree with Kennedy. We must be willing to take the plunge in life to get the most out of it. I will miss these college years. I'll miss going to class and seeing the latest rock formation mysteriously made in Hog River. I'll miss having the vast opportunities of where I can be a weather anchor at the student television station, to a mentor as a resident assistant, to a business manager with the student newspaper, all in one day. I'll miss my friends, my co-workers, and the faculty I've met all year. Faculty members like Professor Chris Anderson, who spoke of early modern political theory with such pride and zest, whose PowerPoint presentations won Academy Awards. Faculty members like Dr. Charles Kennedy III of the Barnard School of Business. Dr. Kennedy's voice could be heard across campus from my dorm room. I'll never forget him because he remembered my name even before I got into class. These faculty members will go with me throughout my life. But there is one thing for sure, I'll be honest. I'm not going to miss buying those thick textbooks or filling out those endless forms. But I won't miss the days when I vented, the days when I laughed, and the days when I cried while here. I can't thank my parents enough for their love and support over the years. I'll never forget their surprise care packages and cards. I thank my brothers, Michael and Mark, my loving girlfriend, Jessica Morgan North, and her family, grandparents, aunts, uncles, my uncle godfather, and Aunt Carol, mentors like Mr. Martins and Mr. Orlowski, and the faculty members for their support and guidance. These people, while yes, the list is long, have helped me throughout my journey. Thank you for being upset with me when I've wronged, for laughing at my funny jokes, and for crying with me whenever I was hurt. Thank you for giving me hope. As we close a long chapter of our lives and open anew, words of Mark Twain, who just lived a few blocks away from this university. He wrote, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bow lines. Sail away from the safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore, dream, discover. Class of 2007, good luck in dealing with life's ups and downs, and congratulations on today's achievements.
At this time, we will begin awarding degrees.